Beyonce or Rihanna?
Oh,
Whoa.
don't do this to us. Don't play me like that.
Rihanna.
Beyonce, Rihanna.
Solange. Is that a
My name is Emele.
My name's Ayeesha.
My name is Sela.
And we are Blackbirds. And this is Satin Pillow Talk with St. Curl. Blackbirds was founded in 2015 by Emele and myself, and we created the company because after we graduated from drama school, we realised there were no roles of substance for women of colour in the Australian acting industry or the arts industries really. So we decided that we'd just make our own work, and we've been doing that since the end of 2015. We've made theatrical works, non-theatrical works, short films, been in art exhibitions, and we've even curated a few events.
I identify as Tokelau and Fijian.
I'm Māori Grenadian.
Tongan Australian.
We've found more of our identity through doing and creating the work and being part of Blackbirds, and I feel like that's something that's really special about working with a range of women of colour artists. We just really have to embrace ourselves to create the work that we create, and we don't apologise for who we are or where we come from, and that's really empowering.
My biggest influence is probably both of my grandmothers actually. They, in their own way, were incredibly strong women and would do anything for their families, and because of that, because of their sacrifices, I feel a great obligation and responsibility to also do the same for myself and my family and for my community.
It's a big important part of my identity, you know. It's not the same as my mom's, but it's closer to my grandma's on my dad's side, and that's really important to have that connection, I guess, that reflection that I can see in the mirror every day that connects me to her.
My hair journey has always been a reflection of my connection to culture. So my Fijian culture and the way that we value hair and hair culture as the embodiment of the sacredness of us as human beings, and also a reflection of me and who I am. It's always, it's gone from being really long and really like robust and big to now really, really short. And again, that is about my connection to culture and valuing our traditions.
When I was old enough to take care of my own hair, I just always thought, why is this such a hassle? And over time, I've just learnt that it is really beautiful and I should look after my hair and care for it.
Yeah, I used to straighten it when I was in high school, and that started with, oh my gosh, a friend, my childhood friends, one afternoon decided that they were gonna like use an actual iron to straighten their hair, and so I had really long hair at the time, and I was like, oh, that sounds really cool. Can you do that to my hair? And they only did a little bit, but after that I became really curious, and so I used to straighten it to try something different, but then I realized that people treated me differently when my hair was straight. My school treated me differently when my hair was straight, and so yeah, I was on that journey during high school, and then I realized it was damaging my hair, so I stopped doing it.
Black culture and its association with Black American culture and how we in Australia, as Black people or even non-Black people, draw off that. You don't even really see a lot of Black women who are celebrities with their natural hair. So growing up, if you say, for example, seeing Beyonce in Destiny's Child film clip, she didn't have her natural hair, she had braids, right, in Say My Name, or she always has a weave, that's just her thing, right, or maybe 3 times she has her natural hair. So the most iconic Black people, the most visible ones, still aren't with their natural hair. So you feel this thing like, okay, cool, like maybe I'm kind of a little bit like them, but then my hair's like this, so what do? So I had like a similar experience where I straightened my hair. Oh, it was not good. It was like a little triangle. Like it just looked so awful. And it was so dry. And then the hairdresser was like, here's some oil. Put so much oil in it. And then a friend at school was like, let me touch your... And it was like the most oily thing ever.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I think as well there's a connection between having long hair and femininity, and having curly hair, like an Afro style hair, isn't seen as feminine in Western society or in this like whitewashed world. So that's something that's really taken a long time for me to step back from and unpack and realize that that's not the way I have to play the game. And there's many types of beauty, and just because one beauty is more visible doesn't mean it's more worthwhile.
I think I told you.
What?
I think I'm gonna dye my hair silver soon.
Shut up, I literally was about to do that. I love that you're
do
going to
it.
do it.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's a great idea.
Oh my god, I'm gonna dye mine blonde.
Okay, this all
What
needs
are you
to happen
gonna do?
communally. I want to dye my hair grey.
And then when, like, obviously because my hair's dark, it's
Yeah.
gonna go it's not gonna be as healthy when it's silver. I'll probably just shave it.
Oh my god,
That's
that's
like a
Oh my
5-year plan.
gosh.
Yeah.
This is a lot.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's book in, ladies.
Yeah. would like to see more First Nations, Indigenous, people of colour, however you identify. I would love to see more of us in roles of leadership. I would like to see the structures that we have to work in change and be challenged. And I would love to see more pastoral care, like more people being cared, more relationships being looked after, and individuals and humans being looked after, and you being valued in the workplace over this like constant need to like create really like burns people out. I would say, dear 16-year-old me, don't think about boys. Don't even. Stop praying to God about boys.
Dear me now, stop thinking about boys. Today, tomorrow, for the rest of eternity.
Literally, you're everything. You don't need anyone. That's what I would say.
Dear 16-year-old me, don't worry about what people think. Who cares? Nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
No.
Dear 16-year-old me, you got this, girl. You got this. Don't stress.
In primary school, I'd wear my hair out every day. I'd jump in the shower, use whatever was there, and without a care, I'd be on my way. I'd arrive at school, my hair still wet, but you know, with curls like these and the Brisbane heat, I only had to think dry for it to happen. At the time, I thought that everything was fine and that my hair never impacted the way that people treated me. But now, looking back with a clearer understanding of racism and its intricacies, I'm like, that time that my teacher told me my hair made me like a sheep or a dog, that was a little off. Wearing my hair out wasn't a statement. It was just easy. Until I realized that no one had hair like mine, which meant my afro was like a sign that screamed different. I hated it. I wanted to get away from it, but my choices were limited. My nanny Shirley lives in Grenada, so she couldn't cornrow for me, and I'd never even heard of a weave. The only wigs I saw were those terrifying clown afros, which I actually had to wear for a dance once. The Stedfords, am I right? So my solution was to pull my hair up. Nothing fancy, just a little puff, but it meant that I was tying back my identity so that white people wouldn't objectify me. Nowadays, I sometimes wear my hair out, but each morning my body slips into this muscle memory and I'm taken back to those moments of insecurity, and I have to remind myself that my hair is the truest version of me.
Oh, what's going on over there?
What's going on over here?
I'm trying to like put some in my hands.
Here. Sela?
I
What do you
feel
got?
like this is a strong shampoo.
I can even smell it from here.
Yeah. It smells
Does
great.
that mean I've got the conditioner?
Well, we don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I want to guess it, that's why.
Guess.
Citrus.
It smells like grapefruit. Is this grapefruit?
Is it lemon?
See, this smells like grapefruit.
It's
Can I smell yours?
This definitely smells to me, for someone in my situation. It's like tropical.
Wait, what?
It's
You're
like a
holding-
tropical fruit drink.
Okay, wait.
Wait, let's switch. Hang on, let me put this lid on. Putting it in my hair.
Maybe some avocado?
Papaya. Oh my gosh, it smells like a gin and tonic. Oh my gosh,
Passion
passion fruit! But I don't eat them, that's why I didn't know.
I don't eat them either.
Fruit.
Oh, okay. Jamaican castor oil.
argan oil.
This is so embarrassing. I'm from the Caribbean. Jeez.
So it is okay, black Jamaican castor oil conditioner, moisture and growth.
It is okay, black Jamaican castor oil shampoo, moisture and growth.
Oh. Oh. This smells like. Oh no. I don't want to get it wrong. I'm just. It smells sweet and kind of like. Oh my god, is it blackberry?
Blueberry.
Oh my god!
We won!
Oh my god! Wow!
Curls Blueberry Bliss Reparative Hair Wash.
Yes, I've had that one.
Sorry.
I love that.
So good. I can smell it. It's so nice.
Yeah, I've had this one.
Ingredients: certified organic blueberry fruit extract, certified organic aloe barbadensis. Oh, chamomile. Great, certified
gosh, it sounds
chamomile
amazing.
extract. Yeah, great. We are Blackbirds, and this is Satin Pillow Talk.